fairly interesting, and I've enjoyed it, and I think a lot of people are enjoying it. It's just a solid fighter. So we know that Kelter plays Dulcim, and Sean plays Ken. He takes a lot of tips from his brother Akira in his Ken play. So we'll see if we can translate that into a solid match here. So we are in losers bracket right now. One thing Dulcim brings in is this crazy cross-up. It's not true cross-up, but back and forth teleport game. It's really hard to track. You got to be really on point with your blocking. But outside of that, there's a lot of punishes that not any other character is susceptible to other than Sim. I've seen like full screen counter hits due to some of those stretchy limbs reaching across and people counter hitting, like especially Cammy can actually get right back in. So first round there goes to Kelter, bringing crazy pressure with his Dulcim. It's exciting to see Sean getting so far into bracket here, even though he fell into losers early. He took out a couple people on his way, took out the Machine, Caleb, and now he's up against Kelter. So he's making progress. So first game is going to go to Kelter. Now we got dogs running loose.
Round one. Fight.
So we're at Geek Group here in Grand Rapids, Michigan on Leonard Street. It's a maker space that has been so kind as to let us set up shop here and have our weeklies as well as our monthly tournament for our River City Rushdown. They got really cool things going on here, 3D printing. But one of the unspoken things that they have going on is they got some dogs running around, so it's always a good time. So back into the game here. Again, Dulcim's just carrying crazy pressure onto Ken, back and forth motions, and hitting with overheads. And Sean's having a hard time blocking those strings. It's a hard style to play against. There's not really any other character that gives you practice against Sim except Sim himself. So unless you play Sims on a regular basis, it's hard to know what he's going to follow up with and what his options are. And not a super popular character either, so it's hard to get those matchups. We really only have the one player in our team, Kelter, that plays Sim. He's doing a fairly good job. He has a game plan in mind with Sim, keeping that back and forth. And then Kelter takes it 2-0 over Sean. Great job to Sean today. Had a strong performance, bringing it into loser.